Welcome, Sagittarian. It is the month of November. Happy birthday to you, Sagittarians that was born. I think it's going to change on the 20-something. Congratulations. So, Saggy, you are dealing with the Pluto energies in the first 2 weeks. Now, Pluto has the energy, it's a Scorpion season. That is a very emotional season. So let's get in and see what's coming up in the first week. Problematic situation with relationship. New love could be coming in, soulmate relationship. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to recognize that your partner had lied to you. Okay. It's going to be coming out, especially if your partner is a Leo. It's going to be coming out. In your house, Sagittarian, you're standing strong financially. You're backing yourself financially, and this is good. So, Sagittarian, you don't have to worry about your financial status. Jupiter is going to be bringing back money in your house, okay? Sagittarian women, you are going to be having a huge financial problem, especially married Sagittarian women, okay? And a lot of you Sagittarian women are going to be having problems with a Leo person and their partner. Overcoming a situation where a situation that some of you have with a house or with a Virgo, that is going to be overcome. You Sagittarian have to return a whole lot of money to a Capricorn person. This is the sun in Capricorn. In the house of the Capricorn, they're recognizing that you Sagittarian could have mastermind a situation with a Leo and took a lot of money from a Capricorn person. The energy of the Six of Swords, communication from a Gemini, is going to be leading a situation back to you Sagittarian. Whatever this communication of this Gemini is going to be given out, they're going to be recognizing. The energy of the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of problem at the workplace, or if you're self-employed, a lot of issues to be resolved concerning some sort of a contractual over incomes, okay? Communication, they're going to be recognizing that you Sagittarian did not speak the truth. So Sagittarian and an Aquarian is going to be recognizing that you Sagittarian did not speak the truth. So whoever this Aquarian is going to be gaining knowledge of what was going on. In the last week, a lot of you Sagittarian young men are in a whole lot of problems. This is coming up as a Aries man, whoever this Aries man is. If you are married to an Aries man, this Aries man is in a lot of problems. A Tower moment, a Aries man could be fired, or a Leo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man could be fired. This is coming up as a Leo man is now in a whole lot of problems. People are now gaining a whole lot of understanding of what was going on. People are now gaining knowledge of what has transpired in the past. The secrecy of the past is coming out, Sagittarian. So if you Sagittarian had some sort of a secrecy where you did something in the past, it is going to be coming out. Sagittarian who had used a Leo person and gave a Leo person something, a problematic situation. Sagittarians who are married, some sort of a confrontation surrounding your wife or your kids is going to be coming up. They're now recognizing that a Leo did not speak the truth. How a Leo has traveled or got to a country, this a Leo didn't speak the truth. Whatever that you Sagittarian had done to a Capricorn person, or to the business of a Capricorn person, or to someone at the workplace, it is going to be coming out. Now, whoever a Leo is, this Leo was trying to get some sort of an upper hand over a Capricorn person, and it's not going to be working out. And the reason why is because people now recognize that a Leo was trying to manipulate a situation with a Capricorn person, and this person recognized exactly what was going on. So here we see, Sagittarian, that some of you are dealing with overcoming some sort of a problematic situation, working to resolve some sort of a problematic situation, maybe with your car. Some of you might have to be giving out more money on your car, some sort of a car repair, or some of you could be changing your car in this timeline. Some sort of information, they recognize that a Leo did not speak the truth. Whoever this Leo woman is, they're recognizing that a Leo woman have not spoken the truth about some sort of a construction they have with a Capricorn person. And this is giving a Capricorn person a big win, because this Capricorn person recognized that there is some sort of a jealousy create where a Leo person was trying to manipulate a situation. Problems if you are married to an Aries is going to be coming up. So a lot of you Sagittarian is now going to be finding out something about your Aries husband. This person could be in some sort of an affair that is going to be coming out. Sagittarian women who collaborated with a Taurus to do something that was not above water, a huge tower moment. A Leo woman and you Sagittarian who collaborated to do something, a huge tower moment is going to be coming in. Communication, they gain knowledge. An Aquarian young woman gain knowledge of a lot of information. This Aquarian woman is now understanding what exactly was going on. They are going after a Aries Leo or a Sagittarian young man. Whoever this Aries Leo or Sagittarian young man is, this young man together with a Cancer mastermind a plan, and this is a huge investigation because this is international. This is really higher form of police that is after this Leo man. This Leo man is caught. This Leo man has been masterminding some sort of a plan. They recognize the connection with this Leo man and you Sagittarian. So Sagittarian, if your child is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, this person is in a lot of problems. If you have a child that this person could be caught and arrested if it's a Leo, because they recognize that this Leo person had lied. Okay, so whoever this Leo man is and whoever this Leo is to you, this is a family member, is going to be caught and charged because they recognize that this Leo has lied. If you are in a relationship with an Aries person, this Aries person could be going to jail for something. A Sagittarian person is going to be, you Sagittarian is going to be regaining a whole lot of money because they recognize that a young man mastermind a plan and was taking money. So here it is, you are going to be successfully overcoming a whole lot of dishonesty, dishonest communication of a friend, whether this is a Gemini or a Leo person. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be recognizing that this Gemini or Leo person did not speak the truth. A whole lot of you are going to be overcoming a situation with your child. They're now going to be gaining a whole lot of understanding what has happened and transpired. Problematic situation that has to do with a child or some sort of a news story for a child, or some of you that was fighting for a child, that a Virgo had done something to a huge success. So they're now getting to the bottom of a situation concerning a Taurus and a Libran. They're now gaining a whole lot of ideas surrounding a Taurus and a Libran and some sort of a project or something that they have worked on. Now, whatever is going on, it has to do with money. Money has traveled through the hands of a Taurus and a Libran, and they're now investigating the case. So Sagittarian, whatever is going on, you Sagittarians are going to be caught up in this problem. There's a whole lot of sadness for a Leo person. A Leo person is going to be fired. Whoever this Leo person is, this Leo person is going to be fired. You Sagittarian could be firing this Leo person, or if this Leo person is your child, whether it's a Leo or a Scorpion, they're going to be fired. I see problems for this Leo person because they gained knowledge that a young Leo person did not speak the truth. A Capricorn person is going to be overcoming a problem that you have brought them in. This could be a high professional person, or you, a Sagittarian, have brought this person in some sort of a problematic situation where this person is going to be balancing out themselves and regain stability in their world. A lot of you Sagittarian are now especially Sagittarian men, you're now thinking back on some sort of a relationship or marriage that you were in with a Capricorn and recognizing that that's where your heart is. It's as if, because you are recognizing that this Capricorn person is really my family. It's as if you are so in deep connection and recognizing whoever this Capricorn person is there for me as a family and has never left me. And this is a situation where I don't know if this is your child or whatever, but you Sagittarian men are seeing a Capricorn person and their family and is really recognizing, oh my God, this person has gone through so much. And you Sagittarian men are now gaining so much understanding of a Capricorn and their family and what had really transpired against them. Okay. You Sagittarian are very or in some sort of a desperation situation because a Aquarian recognized that you Sagittarian did not speak the truth. So something that you Sagittarian has done in the past against a child and work together with a Virgo to do something. People, a group of people is now recognizing that you Sagittarian did not speak the truth. So I see a lot of you Sagittarian is like on the edge and is really desperate because you now recognize that the secrecy of you lying about something in the past about a child is now about it, the fence, and you Sagittarian are now worried about the situation. The secrecy of a Libran is now out, and I see this Libran is going to be taking time off. A Libran now is happy that the information, the secrets that you and a Libran has kept, a Libran is now happy that it is finally out because a Libran is going to be working in order to resolve a situation because this Libran recognized that they were used to mastermind a plan and you lied to them. So this Libran is now so in what I can't do this anymore. And it's as if this Libran, you and a Libran had a secret. Some of you, not all of you, and a Libran had a secret. And the secrets of it and the Libran is now out because the Libran wants peace. Whoever this Libran is wants peace. And if you notice, the Libran is kind of working together with people in authority to resolve a situation that you Sagittarian has brought this Libran in. So this Libran is now standing up for themselves and is going to be trying to resolve and work together with an investigation to resolve a situation because this Libran just wants peace. This Libran is like, this situation, I had no idea what I was getting myself in. Saggy, I am ending this because I am in deep problems because I wasn't aware that the communication that you gave me was not based on factual truth. So whatever is going on, a lot of you Sagittarian together with the Leo had collaborated and worked together, got a Libran involved and worked against a Capricorn family. Now, a Sagittarian man is now recognizing the devastated situation that you Sagittarian has caused for this Capricorn family and is going to be working in collaboration with another Capricorn from another country, another place to resolve this situation. So, you know, whatever has been going on, a lot of you Sagittarian who is married, you Sagittarian who is married, you're going to be finding out that a Gemini child did not speak the truth. So Sagittarian who have Gemini kids or Aquarian kids, but this is coming up as Gemini kids, people in authority is recognizing that this Gemini have information, details and information of a Capricorn family that they should not have had in the first place. And it is a situation that people recognize that this Capricorn and their family live in their house. Why is this Gemini in another place, another city, updated information of this person? And they're going to be retracing and tracking where did this person got this data and information and is going to be recognizing that you Sagittarian and use a Leo and a Libran to mastermind a plan to give a Gemini person a whole lot of documentation and information. And this is where the Libran recognize, oh my God, what did I do? Okay. So life is about to change for Sagittarian women who had mastermind this plan, because you Sagittarian women are going to be recognizing that this is something that is deep, because I think you Sagittarian women have just think that you would get away with this, and it is a really devastated situation. And why is it devastated? It's because and whatever this is all about, it's about karma, and it's about jealousy, and it's about greed. And it is a situation where whenever you dislike a person and get a person child and use a person child, you have crossed the line. Okay. And it is a situation where whatever that there was, that because it is a situation that someone stood up for some sort of an injustice, and what you did was to create some sort of an illusion around and went after this person child. And the situation is that this person child has nothing to do with this. There is no reason why you as a adult is going to go after another person child or create a chaos for another person. That means you are off. Energy wise, you are off, because you need to recognize if you have a situation with a person and a person is trying to resolve a situation, you have gone too far. For the rest of you Sagittarians, you're okay. The rest of you Sagittarian is going to be working in order to resolve a situation. The rest of you Sagittarian, money is in your house, which is very positive. So if you Sagittarian and people had hold you money is going to be coming in. Problematic situation concerning a Virgo and a child. There is some sort of a transition where a Virgo could have took a child or use a child data and information, because this is about using a child data and information, and they're going to be recognizing that some of you Sagittarian women had collaborated with a Virgo to create some sort of a chaos for a child and its family. And this is going to be coming out. So Sagittarian, your reading is the first reading that has the energy of international investigators onto a Aries person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. It is coming up as an Aries and a Leo person is under some huge international investigation because of some sort of a fraud that they have created. And somehow some of you Sagittarian, not all of you, you Sagittarian women who is having drastic financial problem, is that a tower moment for a Leo is going to be affecting you Sagittarians, because it's as if people are now going to be recognizing that you Sagittarian use a Leo woman, paid a Leo woman to do something, and they're going to be finding out what you have done. So be aware of this. So a lot of you Sagittarian is going to be successfully overcoming a Cancer woman and her husband, a Aries man and his wife, because you're going to be showing them up. A legal situation as a and the law really come down on you Sagittarian who use a Leo to do something that was not above water. The law step in and you have a huge tower moment, because a Leo, I don't know who this Leo is and how, whether this is a Leo friend or you use a Leo to do something, but a Leo in the second house, whoever this Leo is a huge tower moment, because this Leo is in a huge financial problem, and it's like justice is now coming down on this Leo woman. So you Sagittarian could have used this Leo woman to do something, whether in a bank, financial institution, or pay a Leo woman to do something, and justice came down on this person. This person is in some huge legal issue. A Gemini is not going to be moving forward. They recognize that some sort of a travel documents or information of a Gemini and a Cancer and a Leo is not based on the correct formalities. Okay. They recognize that a Gemini woman have documentation or information and recognize that it came from a real Sagittarian woman and you had paid to get this. So whatever is happening and transpiring, there is Jupiter in Capricorn, the sun in Capricorn. And the energy of the sun in Capricorn is that whoever as a Sagittarian worked against a Capricorn and used a young person to mastermind and create a whole lot of illusion. An Aries is being caught. An Aries and a Leo is now caught along with a Cancer because they have held on a Aries and a Cancer and an Aries for something that they have done. And this is a huge situation that is going to be showing up. Regrets for a Leo. Whoever this Leo person is, they recognize that this Leo person lied. There is a whole lot of regret. Secrecy of a Leo is now out. Communication, they recognize that a Leo person has been a gossiping, creating a lot of chaos for a lot of people. They now gain a lot of knowledge over miscommunication of a Gemini person. And a Gemini person is like a Virgo gave a Gemini person a child or a child information, and they're now recognizing because a Gemini person is now overcoming and recognizing who is this Virgo behind a problematic situation for their child. So it's if this Gemini person is now getting to the bottom of a situation and is working in collaboration to find out what exactly is going on with their child. And this Gemini person is going through all the loops and roll for people to recognize that there is something the child is missing. Okay. And they're trying to figure out because they know that a Virgo has something to do with a missing child, and they're recognizing that a Virgo who has been selling data and information could have had something with a child being missing, and they know onto a Virgo and trying to find the steps of where this child is. So a missing child, they recognize that a Virgo is behind a child being missing. A conflict is now going to be over because a Libran is now going to be speaking the truth. A Libran is going to be working in accordance with authority to resolve a situation. A Libran has recognized how deep they have fallen in a situation and is going to be working together with authority in order to resolve a conflicts and ongoing conflicts that had transpired. There is problems for a Leo. I don't know, Sagittarian, this Leo woman, whether it's your sister, whether it's your wife, this Leo woman brought you in a lot of financial problems, okay? A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be successfully overcoming this Leo. A lot of you Sagittarian who was dealing with a Leo child, a Scorpion child, or a Leo child, you're going to be overcoming this problematic situation. You have successfully overcome this young person. A lot of sadness is here for a young Leo person because this young Leo person was manipulated, and it's as if this young Leo person was creating a whole lot of drama for a lot of people. And now this young Leo person is recognizing that people is seeing through the illusion of what was being created. And so it is, for some of you is a Leo, for some of you is a Scorpion, and it's as if you Sagittarians are having the peak of energy because whatever is going on, if you Sagittarian have a Gemini, a Leo, Aries, or Leo child, these children are in a whole lot of problematic situation that you have to resolve. A resolution, I see that you Sagittarius is going to be working in together with a Capricorn to resolve a situation. I see the sun is in Capricorn twice because a Capricorn is going to be working in collaboration in order to resolve a situation. So this Capricorn, whoever this Capricorn is a young professional person that recognized that You could have brought them in a situation and they are trying to resolve a situation to get out of the situation, because it could be a family member, while it could be a co-worker, because in the house of the family they have caught and hold on a Cancer and a Leo. And this Capricorn person, whoever this Capricorn person is a very professional person. This person got in this situation because of you Sagittarian women, and that is how this person is resolving the situation. A whole lot of regrets. You Sagittarian men are now regretting a situation. You Sagittarian men, this is the energy of the Five of Pentacles. You Sagittarian men is having financial hardship, and is recognizing why a situation has been affecting a Capricorn family. Is as if you Sagittarian men are going to dig the root out to find out why they have done this. So a lot of you married women are worried. Married people are worried, very worried over a contractual agreement, a connection with an Aquarian. An Aquarian is now worried about their marriage. Whatever is going on, you Sagittarian created a chaotic situation. If you are married to an Aquarian, this Aquarian is now trying to figure out how to move forward with their marriage because of what you Sagittarian has done. So whatever is going on, this person recognize this Aquarian recognized that their partner or their marriage is really over, and they're like, how long is this going to take? Because this is killing me. This is emotionally, mentally, psychic killing me. And I see this Aquarian person is like, I really wants to derail and get out of this contract or this situation. A group of internationals are going to be coming together. So it could be people from different states or so, or people from different countries is going to be coming together in order to resolve a situation, because they now gain understanding that a Pisces person or a Libran had a lot of secrets. And whatever this is like an international. So if you have a family member that is a Pisces, could be sick, and there are going to be doctors coming from different region in order to sit and look at the health issue of this Pisces person. Okay, so that is good news for people. If your husband, if your family member is a Pisces, I see multiple doctors are going to be collaborating in order to look at a situation, how they can render this person in their sick time. Okay, so that is a real positive news for someone out there who was worried about a sick Pisces person. Now, a lot of you Sagittarian are dealing with a lot of karmas, especially Sagittarians that was married or in some sort of a relationship with a Taurus. And this working on this marriage or this relationship with a Taurus is no longer existing. Okay, this is like over. This marriage, this relationship is like over. Okay, it's like the last point on this legal document that is saying to you Sagittarian, your marriage, your connection with this Taurus is finally over. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be successfully overcoming a young Gemini person, because this young Gemini person is whatever they wanted, some sort of a travel document. They could have wanted a car, and it could be your child who wanted a car or wanted some to go on some vacation, and you are going to be saying no. You have to financially support yourself now. Whatever is going on, this is going to be coming up. I see a Aries person is going to be standing their grounds and making sure that a Gemini and a Taurus do not move forward because of something that they have done. Whatever is going on, there is some serious consequences. So when we look in the house of the first house, a lot of you Sagittarian women are now recognizing that a Cancer and a Aries and a Cancer was really, really creating, and whoever this Aries and this Cancer is, you're going to be successful over this Aries and this Cancer. When we look into your money house, there is legal issue that is going to be devastating your money, and it's because of a Libran person. Now, whoever this Libran person is and this Leo person is, have a problem, and this problem is dragging you, Sagittarian, and a Taurus, and there's going to be a complete blow up of a legal situation where the law is going to be stepping in. So be aware of this. And a lot of you that is in relationship or money, financial problems with a Taurus, this is going to be blowing up. This is a legal issue. Whoever this Gemini person is, they're going to be recognizing that travel documents or some sort of a licenses that this Gemini person have is not their information and data, and this is going to be coming out. A huge problems with a family member because they're going to be holding on a family member. This is like an international worldwide team is going to be holding on a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. They have been caught, okay? Because now they're recognizing who this person is. A huge success over the miscommunication. It's not miscommunication. This person is just very gossipy, very lying, of a Leo, and they now recognize what this Leo woman or this Leo man have done, and recognize that the communication that this Leo woman or man gave was not based on factual truth. As we look at the house, in the house and surrounding your everyday duties, there is problem concerning your children, problems concerning your child, problems concerning your cars, problem concerning you moving forward is going to be coming up for a lot of you, Sagittarian, especially problems with your car. When we look at the house of relationship and marriage, there's a lot of conflicts where the police could be called in to resolve a dispute at home. So a lot of you, Sagittarian, be aware, because some sort of a dispute at home is going to be arising where the police could be called in to come in and dissolve the situation. Sadness, and you Sagittarians are kind of happy that a situation with a Leo is now to the end. Okay, so it could be a situation at the workplace. It could be some sort of a short-term contract that a Leo has now come to an end, because you, Sagittarian, recognize that this Leo was masterminding and creating a lot of chaotic situation. And I see that you, Sagittarian, is going to be so happy and to find out that this Leo is now caught. Whatever the situation is as you, Sagittarian, recognize, this Leo has been creating a lot of illusions by speaking out of terms and not speaking the truth. When we look in your house, Sagittarian, that is most beautiful of your house, because you, Sagittarian, is going to be working in collaboration with a bank or a financial institution to resolve a situation, and that is just so positive. If you are having financial problem, there is going to be a resolution to this situation, and this is going to be good. A lot of you, Sagittarian men, are regretting missing and regretting your wife or your ex-partner who is a Capricorn. You recognize how their family was treated unfairly. Maybe you are someone who's investigating a situation and recognizing, oh my God, this person and their family has gone through a whole lot. Okay, so this is going to be showing up. And I see you, Sagittarian men, have so much love for this person, because you, Sagittarian men, now recognize that this person has been going through a whole lot of hardship, but yet still keep going, and you have so much respect and admiration for this person. A lot of you, Sagittarian, who are married to an Aquarian person, you're not worried about your marriage, because whoever this Aquarian person is, they recognize that you, Sagittarian, created an illusionary situation and get them, and so some sort of a marriage between you and an Aquarian. This Aquarian is now worried, because this Aquarian is like, I don't know where my marriage is going, and I want to get out as fast as I can, because this is stressing me out. So Sagittarian, if you're married with an Aquarian is going to be letting you know that they want to get out of some sort of a marriage or a contractual agreement, because they are very unhappy where they are at this moment, Sagittarian. So be aware. So here they are now recognizing, because I see a Libran wants peace. Whatever is going on, a Libran's want peace, because the secrecy of a Libran and you Sagittarian is now out. And the secrecy has cost this Libran a lot. And this is something, whether or not you brought this person in or this person was doing it and you were not aware, is this person your child, whatever is transpiring. But this Libran one's out. So I don't know how it affects you guys. All right. So whatever to do with a Leo, you Sagittarian is going to be overcoming this, and financially you're going to be financial stable, and that is going to be absolutely fabulous. So mysticism in the first week, a lot of you could be feeling this energy. Yes, mysticism. Okay, mysticism in the first week, and this is a situation where it could be really that someone has used witchcraft to mastermind a situation, but it backfired. Okay, Saggy. So if someone used, Sagittarian, you are so powerful. And you can work with the unseen world, Sagittarian. And if someone did this, I see you're going to break this. And you could find out about this in the first week. This mysticism is really mysticism. And they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer and a Leo was using it to manipulate other people, okay? So you are going to be finding out. In the second week, yellow, joy, 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 because you Sagittarian recognize that a Taurus and a Leo that was creating a whole lot of problem. The law came down, joy, 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 happiness. The second week is going to be a very positive week because a lot of happiness and joy is going to be coming in, and this is going to be very promising for a lot of you. So congratulations. I like this energy of joy. So it's about purple mysticism, and it's always, whenever this energy of mysticism, it can be good and it can be bad. So be aware of this. In the third week, when your birthday begin, happy birthday, abundancy. So this is a positive energy, especially for Sagittarians that was born with the changing of the cards. This is really positive because money and prosperity the coming year, because now you begin your year 2022. Whenever your sign comes in, that's when you begin your year 2022. So you're always a year behind the year, and this year 2022 is going to bring you guys a lot of abundancy and luck and fortune. Okay, so you can see that already because fortune is in your house, Saji. Then we see isolation, and it's as if the last week, a lot of you, Sagittarian, is going to be isolating yourself, and it has to do with things to do with a house situation where isolation, you Sagittarian could find out that your son is picked up and is in jail. That is a Aries or a Leo. You Sagittarian could be happy that finally the lies and deceptiveness of a Scorpion person is now out. You Sagittarian is isolating yourself and removing yourself, because some of you Sagittarian could be sick, and whatever is going on, multiple doctors are going to be coming in, a connection and networking to resolve the issue and the health problem that you Sagittarians are having. So the last week, some of you Sagittarian could be in the hospital, and doctors are going to be networking together to resolve this health issue that some of you Sagittarian men are going through. And this is really for Sagittarian men, especially Sagittarian men that have health issues. It's as if multiple doctors are going to be coming in. Sagittarian women who had collaborated and created some sort of a problem with a Libran and a Leo, there is an international investigation that is taking place, and you are going to be caught up in this. Let's see, what is your last message, Sagittarian? We have creativity. So this is the energy of the Empress, and there is a lot of prosperity that is going to be coming up for you Sagittarian in the year 2022, because you're just about to begin the year 2022. But there is also a lot of abundance and creative creativity, because this is the energy of the tarot card, which is the Empress. This is now a very positive energy because it's yellow, and it's as if some of you Sagittarian is going to be healing what was going on in your world and your life, and you're going to be healing a lot of issues, healing a lot of situation, bringing back balance to a lot of things that was going on, especially mothers and that sort of a thing. I do love you guys. I gotta go. Please remember, like, share, thumbs up. Saggy, gotta go.